Hey, good morning. Hey, this is the Addendum. I've spoken in a lot of places. I've talked to lots of people. I've preached in churches. I've spoken to community groups. A lot of times at the end of it, I walk away and I say, I wish I would have said it this way. Well, I'm experimenting with YouTube, and I hope you'll be patient with me. But after yesterday's talks about the illusion of control, I realized I didn't finish the way that I wish I would have. And so I just want to add one little quick thing at the end. So right at the end, it gets to the point where I say, look, we're all longing for a rescuer. And ultimately, what I wanted to say that I didn't quite include is that we're all looking for someone to rescue us from the ultimate thing which we don't control, and that is death. And the story I wanted to include in there is that I reference Paul, who is a very interesting character. He hated Christians. He actually was involved in the killing of Christians, but then came to believe in Jesus himself. And so he writes that thing in Romans 7 about how I don't know what to do. I want to do the right thing, but I don't do the right thing. And he concludes that section, and it's in Romans 7, 25 and 26. And if you look at that, what it says is this: what a wretched man I am. Who will rescue me from this body of death? And then he says, thanks be to God through Jesus Christ our Lord. And I want to just mention that because it's a story of a person who went from I don't believe to I believe, and in the process recognized that what he really needed was someone to rescue him from himself. And in the end, that's what we all need. Someone to rescue us from ourselves. We can't do anything about the COVID. It's too big for us. We can't do anything about the government mandates that we stay home. It's too big for us. We can't do anything about the fact that there's no toilet paper at Walmart. It's too big for us. But in the end, we need someone even to rescue us from ourselves. And so I just want to insert that in someplace, put that in where you think you need it. And I hope that it helps you to understand that there is a rescuer, that he loves you, and that he's calling you and desires that you would be in a relationship with him. Thanks. We'll see you next weekend.